जारी है। श्री थम्बीदुराई।
Mr. Chairman, I thank you for me give this opportunity to participate in the discussion on the plight of the Tamils in Sri Lanka. Mr. Chairman, the plight of the Tamil is not a recent one in Sri Lanka. It is the past 60 years it's going on. Many people are suffering in the country because of they have not given their proper dignity and their whatever they want according to the constitution, they are not able to get there. Therefore, ill-treated there, especially Tamil minority there, ill-treated by the Sinhalese. That is the issue. Sir, this fight, because of the fight, our honorable former Prime Minister, Rajiv Gandhi, when visited Sri Lanka, Rajiv Gandhi visited Sri Lanka in 1987, India and Sri Lanka entered into Rajiv Gandhi Jaivartane Accord. This led to the 13th Amendment to the Sri Lankan Constitution. According to this amendment, the northern and eastern province of Sri Lanka were supposed to be merged and to make an homeland for the traditional Tamil people living there. I want to know from the government whether this accord initiated by Sri Rajiv Gandhi is taking place in Sri Lanka or not. Yesterday, even the Prime Minister, when he said this is not fulfilled, then what our government is doing? That is why, regarding, instead of implementing this accord, what happened, minority of Tamil people there are ill-treated and killed. The UN report says more than 40,000 civilians were killed in the war, in 2009 war, apart from the LTT. So this is the lower figure. But actually, if you go, 3 lakhs people are killed in Sri Lanka, civilian Tamil people are killed. It's a genocide. Therefore, sir, India cannot take the responsibility. India is a country for democracy. India is a country for the human rights. When that is the principle, when the neighboring country, our brothers, when we have suffered this kind of humiliation, they would have taken serious action and stopped this kind of genocide. They failed. Our Sin also failed, even though they got so many clues in the 2000 war, the genocide war. At that time, our government failed to take necessary action. That is what I want to say, sir. Sir, regarding, it's not only this country. Even our country is not so serious about this. Because it is known how the Prime Minister yesterday replied. But most of the other countries are very serious about this genocide and human rights violation and crimes committed by against the Sri Lankan Tamils. That is the serious thing. And also, I request the government to back the resolution which is going to come in HRC and moved by USA. That has to be fully supported by our government, what we are expecting, sir. Sir, and also, our honorable members explained so many incidents how the Sri Lankan Tamils are humiliated and killed and raped due to genocide, how suffered. And they are thrown out from the country. When they have come back, they are not properly treated, they are given their property. They are suffering a lot. But Sri Lanka is not in a position to implement and rehabilitate our Sri Lankan Tamilians. That is the issue. For that, we want to take up certain issues. And in that respect, in spite of whatever our people have explained, how they treated, how many people killed, atrocities committed by Sri Lankan army, and headed by the... So many things explained. It is well-known fact, everybody knows what happened there. But what we have to do, now the action. Our Yashwant Sinha moved certain resolutions which government has to take consideration. That is a good suggestion he said. Apart from that, our Honorable Chief Minister Tamil Nadu, Dr. Amma, already passed a resolution in the Tamil Nadu Assembly on 8/6/2000 line, demanding the following factors is to be taken by the seriously by the central government. First, central government must take up this issue, the international forum, including such as UNO. That is the resolution passed in Tamil Nadu Assembly. And also demanded that equal rights to be given to Tamil minority in Sri Lanka. This is another resolution passed there at the same time. And also, further, she demanded that economic embargo must be imposed on the nation. Till Sri Lanka is going to settle all Tamil issues and their plight, problems can be solved and properly dignified, they have to be given all the rights. Up to that, India must see that the embargo must be imposed on Sri Lanka. And also, she further demanded in the resolution that declared as war criminal and tried in the international court. That is what this is the resolution passed by Tamil Nadu Assembly. It has to be taken by seriously by our government. And also, I want to say certain incidents which took place on our side, that is our party side, my party leader, and also Chief Minister Tamil Nadu. She has taken so many steps. In that, on 9/6/11, when NSA Sri Shankar Maran met Honorable Chief Minister, and she demanded on the day that Sri Lankan Tamil should be given equal rights. When he wanted to go to Sri Lanka, she demanded to make that has to be implemented. And also on 14/6/11, when our Chief Minister came to Delhi and met Honorable Prime Minister and submitted a memorandum demanding that Sri Lankan Tamil should be resettled and relocated quickly. That is why she asked that. And also 29/12, she wrote the Honorable Prime Minister requesting him to support the US-backed UN resolution condemning Sri Lanka. And 6/11/12, she stated that Sri Lankan Army Force personnel should not be given training in Tamil Nadu because they are misusing that. Therefore, that has to be stopped. And also 16/7/12, she wrote the Honorable Prime Minister demanding that Sri Lanka Air Force personnel should not be given training in any part of India, not only Tamil Nadu, in any part of India. On 21/13, recently, she said that the Asian Games to be held in July in Tamil Nadu should not be held because Sri Lankan players also participating. Sir, this is our Honorable Chief Minister, is the mass leader now, elected leader. She is saying the feelings of the Tamil Nadu people, what we have to do. Therefore, the government has to take this kind of measures. Sir, we know very well, even UN panel experts have called those events of grave assault on the entire regime of international law. That this conflict is a culmination of 6 decades of denial of rights and harassment of the Tamils in Sri Lanka. Given the nature of crimes committed by the government of Sri Lanka, the investigation must be international character. Whatever Sinha said, when they are constituting a committee, it must be consisting of various other countries. They must go and visit and impartially analyze what happened there, and whoever committed crime, those must be booked and taken necessary in the international forum. Sir, another important thing I want to say, today, the Indian Express has carried one article. Today they have carried one article regarding if the Commonwealth meeting, then that if its next meeting is not moved for Sri Lanka, the Commonwealth will have abandoned its enlightenment commitments. Sir, what they are telling, when we are, this actually the first paragraphs I want to quote it. Since 1991, the Commonwealth has been a potential force behind the scenes of democracy, rights, and human dignity. For example, it has persuaded leaders of several one-party states to adopt open multi-party system, and this has ensured that leaders who have lost election do not cling to the power. This admirable record is about to be squandered. Why I am telling, sir, you know the actual what is the real position in Sri Lanka. As honorable member said, if at all any, even judge, Supreme Court judge, there says something, immediately that is impeached there. Therefore, the judiciary anarchy there. And also press is not properly protected there. If anybody is writing that, they will be harassed and even killed. Many journalists are killed there. That is that kind of system is prevailing in Sri Lanka. There is no right to speak anything. The right is also cut there. That kind of way that democracy is going on. The anarchy is going on. Therefore, when that kind of anarchy, autocratic system going on, if we support that, if the Commonwealth, that meeting is going to take place, is insult to India's democracy. We are for that. For example, that you cannot deny that even the neighboring country, because of neighboring country, we cannot keep quiet. Because this is a human right, it's involved. Our great Mahatma Gandhi went to Africa, South Africa to protect the Indians' right there. Even though South Africa is another country, at that time we bought this land. We are claiming as Mahatma Gandhi's land, this one. When my father of Mahatma Gandhi, that land we are living. When he fought for the Indians there, what is wrong? India takes the same measures and fight in Sri Lanka also. And see that our Tamils are protected there and given the human rights, they have to get the equal rights. Therefore, we cannot deny because neighboring country, we want a friendly relation. We want friendly relation. Pakistan is also friendly relations. They have to reciprocate. They have to reciprocate. If they reciprocate, what is use? Sir, that is even, for example, I want to make the one statement given by Honorable Chief Minister, Ms. Jayalalitha, on 4/10/2008. Sir, she has given a statement. 2000, when we are not in the power. At that time, she made it very clear. It was both considerable shock that I saw a media report that over 100 Sri Lankan military personnel had undergone a 1-month-long secret training course in Haryana. Apart from that, our government gave a lot of latest army equipments to the Sri Lankan. What purpose we have given? Can we give the same thing to Pakistan? Because terrorism also in Pakistan is also there. Nobody can deny that. Because to control the terrorism in Sri Lanka, if you train them, these people, some agreement, they misused it. They have used all the weapons to liquidate our civilians, Tamil civilians there. We are against terrorism. We are not for terrorism. As we said, we are not a separate department. What our Balu said, he is for Ilam. I don't know how he is going to propagate it in the sitting in the government of UPA government. Not only this party is sitting power 10 years, from 1999 onwards, in the NDA government, 5 years we are there in the government. Now also, after 2004, also continues there. Nearly 15 years, even Congress could not continue 15 years in the government. BJP cannot even 6 years continue the government. But the DMK party is continuing in the power, in the central. Who is responsible for this? I am telling. I am quoting the government. Please. I want to make
Shanti. Shanti.
I am answering for that. See, I am answering. See,
माननीय सदस्य के अलावे किसी की बात पर सिटिंग में नहीं जाएगी.
Just I want to know from the central government whether can deny the report of training the Sri Lankan army here. Who is the part of the government? Let them answer them whether part of the government or not. Then why are you raising this issue? I'm telling the fact. Let them deny it. If they are, I'm telling, sir, 99. Please. Sir, I want to make a specific point. Sir, 98 and 99, I was also minister here. The same Vajpayee government. At that time,
Please conclude.
No, I want to make it very clear at a point.
Yes,
sir.
please conclude.
When we had a difference of opinion with Vajpayee ji regarding the Kaveri issue, because that affected Tamil Nadu people, I resigned from the cabinet. That is the spirit I had at so short. My leader showed on that day. Whether they can do that, given 1 year only I served in the government. I quit because Tamil Nadu interest was at that time not the laggers. But here, what I'm telling, because
Son.
no, I don't want to yield. I will finish that.
He is not
No.
yielding. He is not
No,
yielding.
I don't want to
He
yield.
is not yielding.
I want to continue.
You பண்ணிட்டாவணும் வேற வழி இல்ல.
Sir, regarding, sir, attitude towards, sir, regarding,
Please conclude.
Sir, I'm going to conclude, sir. Sir, yesterday, Honorable Prime Minister said in his speech regarding the words of the resolution, even Sinha also mentioned, sir, it is our duty, sir. We have to initiate. Even our Indira Gandhi ji and Rajiv Gandhi ji took lot of efforts to protect the human rights in various countries. When Bangladesh and the problem started East Pakistan, when Bangladesh suffered, at that time, Indira Gandhi helped a lot and helped them. The same year, Rajiv Gandhi went to Sri Lanka to help our brother Tamil people. Therefore, we have to unite this time because this is the prime reason we have to fight for that. That is why our Honorable Chief Minister has passed a resolution in Tamil Nadu Assembly unanimously to see that this, whoever committed the crime, war crimes, they must be taken a task and put before. And also, regarding our Prime Minister said, the language regarding the resolution, as our members said, it is our prime duty. We have to initiate. We are the Indian, we are the greatest democracy in the world. We have for champion for the human rights. We are the champion of democracy. There is a high time India must take the initiative to take the resolution against the war crimes and others who have committed. That has to be passed in which is going to take place. Recently, therefore, I humbly request our union government to take necessary steps to see that the 13th Amendment, which according to Sri Rajiv Gandhi must be implemented in toto, that must not be dragged on, because now after taking some protection, Sri Lanka, as long as the militancy is there, they exploited us. They gave wrong information to India, what Sinha said. After eliminating this LTD, they have taken different stand going to China. China is $9 billion are given to Rajapaksa for discretion. India is not noting that, how the relations going on. This is the relation they want. Therefore, it is high. Mali also we are suffering. Even Pakistan we are suffering. Therefore, our relationship must be essential, I accept. At the same time, not at the cost of the minority of Tamil who are facing a lot of problem. Therefore, I request once again, Honorable Prime Minister and even Mr. Sonia Gandhi to take whatever Honorable Chief Minister said, that has to be taken toto, that has to be implemented coming in the resolution. Thank you very much.